Have you ever wondered why metal rusts? Let's explore the slow burn of oxidation and uncover the science behind this common phenomenon. At its core, rusting is a chemical process known as oxidation. When metals, particularly iron, are exposed to oxygen and moisture, they undergo a transformation. The chemical reaction can be summarized by the equation for Fe plus 3O2 plus. 6H2O gives for FeO3. In simpler terms, iron reacts with oxygen in the presence of water to form iron hydroxide. This compound is unstable and eventually dehydrates to form rust, which is primarily composed of iron 3 oxide or Fe2O3. This process doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual reaction that can take weeks, months, or even years, depending on environmental conditions. So, why does this happen? Well, metals like iron are eager to bond with oxygen. This is because they have a tendency to lose electrons, a property known as oxidation. When iron loses electrons, it becomes positively charged, and this charge attracts oxygen molecules. The presence of water accelerates this reaction, as it acts as a medium for the transfer of electrons. Now, let's talk about the factors that influence rusting. Humidity plays a significant role. In areas with high moisture levels, the likelihood of rust formation increases. Similarly, salt can expedite the process. This is why you might notice rust on vehicles in coastal areas or after a snowy winter when salt is used for de-icing roads. But here's the good news: there are ways to protect metal from rusting. Applying a protective coating, such as paint or a layer of oil, can create a barrier between the metal and the elements. Additionally, using stainless steel, which contains chromium, can help prevent rust since chromium forms a protective oxide layer that keeps moisture and oxygen at bay. Understanding the science behind rust not only helps us appreciate the materials we use every day, but also empowers us to take proactive steps in preserving them. By being aware of how oxidation works, we can make informed choices to protect our belongings and the structures around us. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of rust and oxidation. If you found this information helpful, please consider subscribing for more engaging content. Let's continue to learn and grow together.